project should be ready by end of August, which is a good time for this project to take off. We've been told here 85 days remaining, so we are working backwards to the 85 days that are there. But we, the people of Mombasa, we, the people of the coast region, are happy and privileged and honored to host a national event. This event, yes, it's happening in Mombasa. We have been talking to the county government and thank the deputy government for all his involvement into this project. But this is going to be a national event, but also is a regional event. We'll invite all the governors of the region. We'll invite all the political leaders of the region. We want everybody to be included into this. We've also proposed that all our traditional dancers in the region should be given priority to perform into this event, as well as to have a theme. Also we propose that we want to also dress up in a local attire. So it's not a matter of wearing suits. We want but to be smart and encourage the designers to come up with clothes or shirts where people can design and showcase what is culturally for this part of the region. But for me, I'm satisfied this morning technically that everything is on course, and by end of this month, 85% of the project will be ready. The other 15% will be mainly, as I said, at the cultural center and the presidential dais, which will be ready by end of August. But then we hand over the project by 15th of August to the celebration committee. But now I call PS Kibicho, and PS Kibicho is here as chair of the National Steering Committee for National Functions, as well as colleagues in the Technical Committee of Cabinet. We have PS Jerome from ICT, PS Kaberia here from Sports, as well as my PS, who is always twice a week, he's on the ground here looking at the status progress report. And I'm glad we have the commander of the Navy is here, as well as the IG is here, because all this needs security, but there'll be performance both on Ngina Drive, but also on the Kilindini channel by the Navy. But those details will be given in due course. So PS Kibicho, please.
Thank you very much, Waziri, for this opportunity. We have been here since morning as the National Celebrations Committee, and we had a lengthy meeting at the RC's boardroom. And the purpose of our visit today is mainly to come and look at this venue and assess its suitability to host the Mashujaa Day this year. As most Kenyans are aware, for the last few years, every Mashujaa and Madaraka Day has been devolved from Nairobi and has been going around through counties. And you are aware that the last one was in Narok. Starting from the answer, the Mashujaa Day for 2019 will be held in Mombasa County at the Ngina waterfront. And what we are here as a National Celebrations Committee is to ensure that the configuration and the works that are remaining are aligned to the setup that would usually accompany a national celebration sitting. We have had a technical meeting here with the technical officers who produced a preliminary report, and we are very encouraged. Like you are saying, Waziri, this work is over 70% done. This is the closest 85 days to a national celebration and a national day. This is the closest we ever get. So we are not worried as a committee by the heaps of soils you are seeing here. I am sure in another 3 weeks when we come for our next meeting, all this will have been cleared. We are also delighted by the commitment from the Minister that the venue and the site shall be handed over by 15th of August to the National Celebrations Committee, where then we now start configuring. But by and large, we are also very excited to have a new style of our parades, where the Navy will also have an opportunity to showcase, because in our history the only wing of the Kenya Defence Forces that has had the opportunity to showcase their capacity. The Kenya Air Force and the Kenya Army, we have this opportunity where the three of them will have that opportunity. We are also committing to the people of Coast as National Celebration Committee that this is a function that is taking place in Coast. We know it's a national day, but the purpose of devolving this, besides building capacities in counties, is also to showcase the cultures, showcase the talents in the counties that we go to celebrate. So our commitment to the people of Mombasa and people of Coast is this will be a day to shine, and when we are making our program, we will be making it with that in mind, so that as many of your young people, as many of your cultures are displayed on that day. We have had also, because the whole country will be watching, new design where when we are doing the program, we dedicate about 4 pages at the back of our program where the county has an opportunity to showcase itself in a document like that, and we'll be looking upon the county government to think what is it they want to sell to the rest of the world and print it there. And we are hopeful that by 20th of October we will have a very, very unique occasion here. But as a celebration committee, all I can say is we are satisfied and we are confident we are going to make this happen here in a manner that has not been witnessed in this country. So thank you very much.
Good, thank you very much. Any questions? We want to go on a tour. Well, this project is not a Mashujaa project. Mashujaa Day was going to be held anyway in the country, and it was the opportunity to hold it in a beautiful new place that has been refurbished. That's why we're going to hold it here. But the waterfront is designed to live beyond Mashujaa Day. So every design, every construction is beyond the Mashujaa Day. Definitely, as we continue after the Mashujaa Day, there'll be even better improvement if something we left behind. We have considered the traders who are here. We have the list from the county government. We are working very closely. Every original, and I want to repeat, every original trader who has been here before, he is entitled to get a space here. But the ones who are now quoting and trying to be clever, we know you. But I can assure every trader who was here originally, he's assured of space here. There'll be a code of conduct. This is an international platform as a waterfront. It's not going to be a Juakali market. It's going to be a code of conduct. We are going to support the traders. We want even to train them and give them capacity, not only in capacity to handle customer care, but also to dress codes. We want to introduce that, and we are going to support them. They should not worry about the cost of that. We want even to see if we can get SME funding for these 63 traders. And then also we are cognizant of the place where near the parking area at the ferry, also is overcrowded. There is also, we create another site for people who are trading there. Also, the list is known with the county government. So our objective, we are not going to make life difficult for people who are originally from here in terms of the original workers or traders who have been working here already. So that I want to assure you. And as I want to clarify again, the gates that are there is not to lock them. The gate is facades as an image. It is not a gate where you lock. So it's clear as well. Thank you very much.
And just to put it into context, apart from the working within the 85 days that to pave way for the Mashujaa Day celebration, when are we expecting the entire completion of the rejuvenation process of the waterfront?
We want to conclude it by 15th, handover. Then there'll be minor adjustment to be done, and then we have the remaining days, and we've said 30 days after that, then the whole project will have been completed. Only will be the preparation and configuration of how the event will take place. So even the traders, we want them to be patient, and we are working on them. After Mashujaa Day or during that time, we will find how we can integrate them with the event itself. So let's not be assured. Nobody is going to be left out in this. Ngina waterfront is a public facility. There is no charge. but there'll be a code of conduct, there'll be security, there'll be cleanliness, and this is what we are encouraging. The designs, as I said here, of the big gates, these are not lockable and they are not gates. They are facades as designs. Yeah, so I want to assure everybody, there'll be no locks, no gates where to stop people from coming in, and no charges. These are saboteurs. These are not rumors. We clarified when we launched the project here with the president that nobody will be charged. But the saboteurs of development are the ones who want this project to fail. But it's too late now. 76% of the project is ready. Yeah, by end of this month, by 15th, we'll have 85% of the project ready, and then we are done. So far, the funding that we have committed, 490 million, is still there. We are still working around our budget. We have not asked for any more funding, so it's intact, and Treasury has supported us fully on that. So we are not worried about it. The funding that is under the National Celebration Committee, there's a different funding that is normal as per what happens to other counties when these events take place. We are supposed to end up this project end of June, but because of the Mashujaa Day brought in, that's why new rearrangements was designed in terms of the presidential square. And that's why the delay. It's not about funding, neither is about the design. It's about the new project that was added, what was not envisaged before the designing of the project.